This is Gabriel Gonzalez for Cage Side Press here with the Brazilian legend, the Bellator featherweight champion, Cris Cyborg. Chris, first of all, how are you doing? Is everything okay over there for you?
Yes, I mean, following the rules, being home and then use the time for be with my family, reading, use the time for do different things you supposed cannot do when you're very busy. And we think for every day you wait for the next opportunity.
What's a typical day like for you at home compared to what you would usually be doing?
Usually I never home. Always I have to go somewhere place and then stay. Like last year, I think I stayed 3 months. In 1 year together, it's gonna be 3 months at the house. And there's a moment it's not too busy, and then I have to stay in the house and feel the house, stay with my parents and my family, and my mom here with me, and then just enjoy the family. It's no busy time now.
Are there a lot of people in your house right now?
Just me, my mom, my fiance, and then my daughter.
Oh, okay, so nice. Well, everybody's together, which must be
Yeah,
very special.
yeah.
There's a couple things to talk about. The first one, you're doing your class every Thursday. I know you just had one last night. I think for a lot of people, this is a big deal. You have the best ever, and she's giving away free instruction, a free class. What made you want to do that and just give this to the people every week?
The beginning, I feel like I because we have on private gym, like I use just for myself, and for sure I can train in the house. I have the bike. I do some workout inside. I was doing. I say, better we can record this. I have to do anyways, and let's do something nice for all the fans gonna be home and nothing to do. And because this we have the idea, show a little bit train with them. I know a lot of people very upset, and I know should be upset that everything's going on, but we have to try see the bad things always gonna come in good thing after, and just the moment be with my fans, then say I appreciate them, not just when I'm fight because they always appreciate me.
Well, I think it's helping out a lot of people just get their mind off of it, get them off the couch a little bit, and stay active. So I think a lot of fans appreciate it. Chris, there's nothing going on, everything is shut down, and still, Cris Cyborg made some headlines recently. Set the record straight. What's going on? This possible boxing match next for you with Cecilia Brækhus that everybody's talking about.
Everybody knows I have a dream for doing boxing fight. I always compete everything in my career. I never have the opportunity to do one boxing fight. And I was talking to Scott after, and they say after my last fight, I would like to do maybe one boxing fight. And we start training. I'm start training every day for see the opportunity. Now everything's happening. Now we train, but not the same you're supposed to do training. And now I'm not sure it's this plan is gonna continue or when I go to the mixed martial arts and foresee push forward a little bit, for the box match. But I'm really excited about this.
Now, I know a lot of people previously they thought, oh, it's going to be Cyborg and Clarissa Shields, who's another great champion. What happened that now Cecilia is kind of the lady that it seems like that's going to be the fight if it does happen for you in boxing?
I think because I have some in the past, I went some fights to her and we talk a little bit. For me, is if I have the opportunity to fight Cecilia Brooks, it's gonna be an honor for me. She's big name, in the boxing. She did great for so long, and she's continued doing. And for me, it's gonna be something to learn, and I'm very excited about. And see her the opportunity to fight to her, it's gonna be an honor.
Now, when you talk about this fight, that would be amazing. Do you care about where they would put this fight? For example, would you want to be main event or would you maybe want to be part of, like, let's say, co-main event to something like Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder 3 or Canelo or, do you care about where you would be on the card, main event or with another big fighter, big name?
I always like it to come to any place I never went before with respect. And for sure, I don't know who's the promoter, if it's gonna happen, who's gonna promote the event, and they have the perfect plan about this. And but for sure, it's I come to another sport, and they know how to work this, and of course, I have a big name, but I always respect all the people when they come.
All right, got you, got you. There was another thing that came up. This one really surprised me on Twitter that you posted. So everything happened with Ronda Rousey. She talked about WWE's not real fights. People started making comments, and then I see you. You come out and say, no, Ronda needs a lot of respect for everything she's done. You talked about her, her opponents that have beaten Amanda Nunes and how she beat them. I think this surprised a lot of people because I think a lot of us think, well, Chris and Ronda just don't like each other. What made you want to come out and really defend her?
I don't have any problem with Ronda. I think everything happened for the beginner. She's so say a lot of things about me for she can grow her name because the beginner MMA nobody know who she is, and then she started building her name on top of my name. And I think this is build just for we start to be don't like each other, but just for build our name as women's MMA. And I think the right thing is support each other and I think the fans not happy. She's going to WWE, work over there, do everything over there. Now saying it's a fake fight. I know. I think you just have to do the right thing.
Got you. I understand. I understand. So Chris, about this time, you fought in January. I think about this time, a lot of people would have been saying, well, hey, we're probably going to expect to hear about another fight from Cris Cyborg soon. Was there any talk going on before everything happened, or were you still just waiting for Bellator maybe to come to you?
No, we already did a plan. We did a plan. It's gonna be the next fight, boxing fight,
Okay.
but we have delayed now because all the situation. And we have the plan to do boxing. The next ones are gonna defend my title. And but now because they have a little bit delay, maybe we go straight to defend the title. But we don't fix yet what's gonna happen. It's too soon. And Adi, my manager, and Scott, we sit together and soon possible. We talk now. It's far away each other and see what's gonna happen the next. But you wait and be patient. Be patient for the perfect move.
Did you care about who it would be if it were MMA? People talked about Arlene Blenko because she's had so many wins in Bellator, Kat Zingano because more people recognize her. Did you have a name in mind or did you care about who it would be?
I never choose my opponents. I think the champion position you just have to be ready for fight anybody. You're gonna be ready to fight you. The both girls, Katzingan, Arlene Blank, I think it's a perfect match for me too. It's gonna be a great fight. Katzingan, she's the only girl beat Amanda Nunes. The last one beat her. I think it's gonna be a perfect fight. Everybody knows ask for rematch. This fight happens very cool for me. And Arlene Blank, she's doing amazing. Our division. And if she's be ready, gonna be having the opportunity to fight for the title for sure. I mean, just have to be ready and wait till the fight come.
Chris, you've done so much. You won the belt, all four belts: Invicta, Strikeforce, UFC, Bellator. And I think for a lot of people, what is next? What's the next big mountain that adds to Cris Cyborg's legacy? And for you, do you feel like that's a boxing fight? Do you feel like it's someone like Kayla Harrison and maybe something with PFL? What's the next big fight, the big moment for Cris Cyborg in your opinion?
For me, I think I just got the fourth title in my career. I have the major title, Strikeforce, Invicta, UFC, and now Bellator. I think this is a big deal. I think never women's MMA did this, and then I'm very happy about this. And maybe I have the opportunity to one boxing fight. And I just have to continue work hard and see the things open for me, and to do the difference. Make the difference. I think this is the point. I always make the difference, make the things be better, and motivate my fans. Work harder for the goals and then inspire them do the things.
Gotcha. Two final questions. The first one, because you have experience with both women, a lot of people talking about the upcoming fight, Amanda Nunes, Felicia Spencer. Who do you have winning that fight personally?
Personally, I don't have anybody, but I think both is gonna be a great fight. Felicia, she's young, she's become hungry, she's want to do her best. Amanda Nunes, she's a long time undefeated, and they're gonna be next title defense. She's doing amazing, and let's see. I'm excited for this fight.
Gotcha. And final question, a lot of people right now, they're in the house, maybe they're feeling anxious, feeling a lot of stress right now. Do you have any advice for what's helped you over the last month or so? And just, for any fans who might need a little extra support?
I'm doing. I wake up in the morning, is very thankful. Very thankful for being healthy, for be good, for the opportunity to be with my family. I know it's always happen. Hard moments are in life, but sometimes it's happen. Or most time happen for we think about. I think this moment for everybody stop and think and appreciate the little things we have in life, and because we are so busy all day, we don't have the opportunity to appreciate these things. And I was reading, I'm praying, I'm thankful for Jesus for everything I have in my career and my life, and to be inspiration for all my fans. And this is just saying for people open their hearts, and be happy, thankful. I know a lot of people is struggling now. It's hard to be happy and pray, let it God take care, and He's gonna protect you, be with you.
Awesome. Well, Cris, I definitely appreciate the time. I know a lot of people liked hearing from you and just giving us something to look forward to. So thank you for that. And just best wishes to you and your family. And hopefully everything gets back to normal soon and we could get back to enjoying some of your fights and everything else.
Okay, thanks so much for the opportunity, guys. See you next Thursday at my YouTube channel. Thank you.